Alright,
here we go.
Like, no one sells them anymore. Fun dip. That shit was so good. It's literally just like sugar. And you don't even like eat the fucking like straw. You just lick it. Gross.
That's so good.
Just forget even dipping it. You should just like start pouring it into your mouth.
I do.
That's disgusting. Alright.
Alright, go ahead.
So we have Emporio in the bottom right corner as our pink Zerg.
As I crunch away.
As you crunch away, me too. Our top left, we have Morbis just taking a game off Emporio to tie it up 1-1 in this best of 5 series of our final of our gold platinum. Is that correct? Yeah, gold platinum tournament for PMS H2O clan. And yeah, I'm actually excited for this match. I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. The both players showing some really good skills.
Oh man, and here we go. Okay, so it's gonna be a 7 pool, and I'm thinking like because this map is so common for that Forge Fast Expand. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. So just really nice play by Emporio, knowing hey, like we're tied 1-1. I can lose a match if need be. I can lose this match. But, the odds are in his favor. Like, every Protoss is going to Forge Fast Expand on this map. And for that reason, this is just a really good build. And,
yep, and the fact that they are cross-positioned, unfortunately, he never sent out that Overlord, so he doesn't know yet. Usually they say if you 6 or 7 pool in this matchup, the Overlord will get to your opponent's base at the same time as those Zerglings are out in the middle of the map, so you'll know where your opponent is, so...
that's smart.
But since they are cross-positioned, that probe did scout the opposite place first, so he will not know exactly where the Protoss player is. I mean, where the Zerg player is, and will not know what is coming.
Yeah, but here's a good early scout by Morbis. He's going to see these bunch of lings. I mean, he could react really fast here and just cancel this Forge, throw 3 pylons down at the top of his ramp. I feel like that's the only way he's going to hold this right now.
Well, you know what? He does have a lot of money, so if he gets down there, I don't know if he even saw them, but if he gets down there fast enough, he can potentially throw down 2 gateways to wall that off. But
that's true.
Right now, he's not doing anything. He looks like he put a forward pylon, and he's just not doing anything.
I don't think he saw them. I don't think he saw the Zerglings go by.
I don't think he saw the Zerglings, nor did he didn't even scout the base, so he didn't even know. Oh, these Zerglings are going to be able to pick away at these probes one by one, and right now these probes are just doing a whole lot of Zerglings are doing a whole lot of damage to the probes. And right now the Protoss player is just cannon rushing into nothing.
Yeah. So there's going to be a cannon there, and I mean, I think the right thing to do with these Zerglings is just to attack the main.
Yeah. Yeah, just hit the Nexus and kill it.
Yeah, I feel like that's forcing him to come back and fight, and then whenever he comes over, just pull and start attacking as many probes as you can. He's trying to delay mining as best he can, but he is macroing off it. Okay, so delaying mining is okay. Delaying mining is good. He doesn't have to kill probes here, because the income is pretty even at this point.
Yeah.
And Protoss has no minerals as well, so we're going to see... Well, that cannon is there, though, so this hatchery is not going to go down. He's going to find a little surprise. But maybe he'll go to his third. Yeah, he's going to expand to his third.
Yeah, he already saw that, so he knows that it's there, and he's just going to expand to his third. Smart move.
Yeah, really, really, really good.
Interesting turn of events there.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's risky in some respects, but in a lot of other respects, he's making him be accountable for the build he's going. He's saying if you're going to do that Forge Fast Expand, you better be ready to lose a game to me just 6-pulling you. And I think on ladder that's less likely, but in a best of 5 like this, that's something you really have to think about as a Protoss player. Fast expanding on this map.
Yeah.
So a second cannon is going to go up in front of the expo, or the would-be expansion spot for Emporio.
Still
so it's going to be
natural. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens there. Is he going to catch this? Oh, I think they're on move command. I don't think they're going to catch that. That's too bad. So that cannon will go up, and it's going to give him a bit of a hard time. I mean, he can't expand as well as he wanted to. The Roach Warren is going up though, so he should be okay. But you know, they're even on supply, and I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see where this game goes. As Protoss is going to have a really hard time putting pressure on.
Yeah, I mean, the Roach Warren is up now.
Zerg player.
There is also a pylon going down by the third expansion. The first expansion of Emporio. The pylon is down, going to get ready to probably throw a couple of cannons down, and he's going to be able to get away with this, actually. I don't think...
There's two Zerglings there.
The Zerg player did see it.
Oh my god.
Able to see it out of the corner of their look.
This is going to be huge. Like, he's waiting for that cannon, I guess. That's what he's hoping for. Yeah, there it is. There the Zerglings are. Thank God.
Yeah, but able to get there just in time to stop that cannon.
That was scary.
Canceled
Too
it.
bad for Morbis, but... it was a nice play for sure. Good try. A couple seconds sooner, and something might have happened. But now, you know, this is going to really be the game changer right here. I think he's going to need a couple cannons at his front to defend against this kind of large roach force, and kind of secure that expansion spot.
Yeah, I mean, once again, you know, he has delayed his cybernetics core. So the cybernetics core is only halfway done. So there's no sentries, no stalkers out to do anything against these roaches. So if he pushes with his roach force up, although he doesn't have much health, and he is producing 10 drones instead, so you're probably not going to see too much of aggression from this guy.
No, not so much. I bet he'll just take this expansion right here and kind of keep macroing up, because he knows he has map control, and the Protoss can't really push out. He has his Overlord sitting over top of the expansion of the Protoss player, so he knows he has no stalkers or sentries, or else they'd be over there killing it off.
Yeah, just a couple more photon cannons going down for the Protoss player.
Yeah, smart move. He saw the roaches there. It could be a roach all in at this point, so I think it's a good decision. It's something he can't afford not to do at this point, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, both players playing really well. Really good transitions out of the early game play.
For sure, yeah. And I think Morbis is pretty safe here, in terms of just being able to macro up as well and kind of push out with the force in a couple minutes. But we'll see the production tab. It's really going to depend on what the Zerg player is planning to do here. Making 11 drones.
Yeah.
So he's just going to macro.
So yeah, a couple spore crawlers going down just in case. More gateways going down for the Protoss player and a robo facility. So maybe we'll see a warp prism, or maybe we'll just see another river come out.
Yeah, for sure. And just planting those spore crawlers down, knowing, hey, you know, this could be DTs coming.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little late, but obviously he did deny a lot of it, of mining time and stuff, so, you know, it's a little late than normal DT timing, but it's definitely safe to put it out. So the only thing now is the Morbis is running into the same problem he did in the first game. He's floating a lot of money, floating a lot of minerals, with nothing to do. You know, he's not producing units. He does have these gateways out now, so he will be producing a bunch of units. So that will cut out his money a bit. But still, you know, he has such a high income and a lot of money and he's not doing anything with it. You know, so he should probably try and take another expansion here, and you know, try and secure it. But the Spire is just about done. He's producing 3 more Overlords, 4 or 5 more Overlords. So as soon as these Overlords pop, he's going to have about 10 mutas to come out. And honestly, I feel like once those mutas come out, Emporio will probably be able to steal the deal on this game.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see, actually. Like, this is looking very much like the last game we just watched. Mid-game, he went for mutas again. He's got kind of this small roach Zergling army to complement it. And our Protoss is just kind of doing this immortal gateway ball. But we've seen that kind of the early game instead of going to favor of the DTs like it did last game, has gone in favor of the Zerg player, kind of denying that expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we can see how it kind of might have turned out differently. Even though Morbis does still have a chance to hold this off, like, even though he is still on 3 base, the economy is very relatively even. It's only like 1,300 to 1,600. So as long as there's some good micro and utilizes his units well, you know, who knows what could happen.
Right, yeah. Well, the mutas are coming in, and they pretty much have free reign over this base. There's no photon cannon, no nothing. He needs to go straight for the mineral line. And here he does. Keep an eye on the units. Kill tab, 7 killed, 8 killed, 9, 11. He's doing a lot of damage to those mutas, and a couple stalkers coming through, but, you know, the good thing about those mutas is there's no blink, so those mutas can just swing around the base as fast as he wants, and, you know, do a lot of damage with it.
Yeah, for sure.
He does have a couple of Zerglings burrowed at the 3rd base to prevent any kind of expansion there. And once again, you know, this Protoss player is very behind in, floating a lot of minerals. 1,400 minerals.